right, welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast, my Wednesday broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I'm working on a piano arrangement for a new song. To stay in touch, to find out when I'm coming on, to find out when I am on, to hop on, I suggest following in at least 2 spots, ideally 3. Spot number 1, Twitter. That's the place where I say, hey, I can't come on today. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. These are the 3 spots to get notified when I'm on live. If you've told the app you want to get all notifications from me, hop on live, chat, and have it show up here so we can connect across platforms, which is really, really fun. And and spot number 3, this is bonus. Follow me also, consider following me please on TikTok. TikTok is a spot where I am working to get 1,000 followers, at which point, if the app is not banned by then, I will be live streaming there too, most likely. Meantime, I'm just kind of using it also to get out the word about my broadcasts over here, but I am also interested in live streaming there as well. So I have to hit 1,000 followers. So if you would take a moment, hop over to TikTok, Tiffany TLC Music. This is purely bonus. And follow, click like, watch. I just have like 7 to 15 second videos for the most part, just little snippets of my songs from when I'm on here. I do come on here most Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, the trifecta. Most Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about a half hour, 45 minutes or so, depending. And I usually do about 4 songs. Again, all my own music. Please do consider making requests. You're welcome to make requests. If you don't know my music yet, you can request a type of song, that sort of thing. But I'm thinking about starting off with I'm So Done. And this is a song not about complaining about people. It kind of says, I'm so done with you. That's not what I had in mind when I wrote it. I really try to have an empathic relationship with other humans in my world. But it's more about just being tired of stress and wanting for us all to be able to shake off the stress and have fun. And that's the aspiration built into this song, or manifested, I guess, described in this song. So let me turn the guitar down. I don't want it too blaring. Here we go. Oops, I've got the wrong song pulled up. Hold on a moment. Strange. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to shout that I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. left heart tenderly heal my heart. Trust in my grown-up self. Trust that I could ask and get help. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun. With everyone. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun. With everyone. With everyone. With everyone. Yes. I realized I got on a little early today. So that's very rare for me, but it's something to aspire to. Anyway, I'm so done. Yes, I am. I've got a particular project I'm working on right now that I just want it to go away. I'm sure you all have had these projects, whether they're work or school or whatnot, that you're telling yourself, or you're having the sense that there's a no-win path forward. There's negatives every direction you go. And that's just always, that's a tough one. All right, so we did I'm so done. Let's go on to do, I don't know, I'm thinking, I think I might do, I don't know. I wonder if this is, hi Trevor, how are you doing? TLC to you from me, how are you? I hope you're doing well. A friend of mine, Kate, who's on Amber's broadcast, she has surgery tomorrow, and I had a couple songs for her, but I don't know if she's going to be able to make it on. She might be too stressed out. I'm kind of stressed out about something, but I just sang I'm so done, so you just got home from work. So what are your work hours? Because right there it's 2:35, right? In Michigan? Yeah, so I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing the song prematurely. 6 to 1:30. Nice. Oof, 6 though. Oof. How do you do 6? Are you a natural early riser? That's tough. I'm in awe. I do sometimes awaken at 6, but it's usually when I haven't had enough sleep. So I try to go back to sleep. And you're trying to be somewhere at 6. Ouch. Remind me of what you're exactly doing these days. Yeah, I hear you. Oh my gosh, overnight is the worst. I had a job where it was graveyard, and it was completely unsustainable. I came to find out most of my coworkers were on speed. It's like, okay, I think I better leave this job. Because it was like completely unsustainable, for people's bodies, and they were on drugs. So I'm not saying that's, ubiquitous or something. I don't know, but it was the particular job I was on. So, and it was graveyard. It was horrible. It was Denny's. I was a waitress. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You really do. I mean, so many people don't even get going. I mean, you've got the whole rest of the day. Yeah, that would be terrible. You can't plan anything with that. That's so true. You can't go out with people, And it's early enough so that it's not like at rush hour where you and everybody's brother is out grocery shopping or whatever. So you can still sneak in like errands that you need to do without having crowds. I mean, that is pretty good. If you can get yourself somewhere at 6, that would be the trick for me. We just try as we might. We just can't seem to get to bed as early as we want to. We try so hard, and it just doesn't work. Anyway, so what I'm thinking of today is I want to do one candle. I'm thinking you always knew, and no worries at the minimum. Do you have a request? I could do it as a bonus. And I could do that now to give Kate a little more time to hop on. If she's going to be able to. I'm going to text her right now and say, or not text her. She's just this video. Anyway, train. Okay. Should we do it now? That feels wrong, but we could. That feels very wrong. It feels early, but we could. Let's see. Gotta do something. I think I'm just gonna do. Maybe I'll do It Was Long Ago. And I will do Train, but I'll do it at the end. So it's going to be extra. I got on early today, so we're going to do a few extra songs. It Was Long Ago was sort of apropos of nothing. I don't have any specific person that I want to hear this song. All right. Let me just say one thing. Thinking of you, hoping you might want to hop onto my stream. I have a couple. Thanks for the hearts, Trevor, of songs. Thanks for your patience here. For you. For you. With your upcoming. Yeah, I do not normally do this. For anyone who's new, you know this. I do not normally text while I'm on here. All right, we shall see. All right, let's do It Was Long Ago. This will be our placeholder. This is a song, a loved lost song about a love that ended. But by the time I wrote this song, I was fairly philosophical about it ending. I was not philosophical about it ending at the front end. No, I don't. I do not. I do not normally text while I'm on my broadcast, and I do not normally speak out loud unless I'm dictating, which I often do. But there I wasn't. All right, here we go. I was narrating to help. I guess it was to let you know that like it's not some lengthy thing. I don't know. We each needed so. Let's turn the guitar up. We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, and we just clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago, and both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families, yeah, no, we want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. Yes. I like slow songs. They're very soothing. Calm me down. All right. Let's just go ahead. We'll just go forward, and maybe Kate will be able to watch the replay. So let's do One Candle. One Candle goes out to my friend Kate, and also to those in Ukraine and other places in the world. Thanks for the emoticons, Trevor, and the excellent company. The places in the world where there's just insane amounts of suffering, and there are so many, but Ukraine is just a vestige from a prior era. It just feels like a repeat of some of our bigger, more hideous wars that we thought were behind us. Wars in our, world wars and so on. All right. Hopefully it won't expand to that level, but it's just so horrible. When you're one short candle in your hands and it's flaming slant and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight. Let's see, let's start over here. When you're one short candle in your hands and it's flaming slant and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll make our way together no brighter than the sun. To navigate and collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. We let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where by signs, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. Yes, one candle, that's all it takes sometimes, just to have a vision of coming together with other people, virtually or in reality, for a sense of hope when one is in despair. I remember I wrote that just after our 2016 elections here in the US, because I and my family and friends were in great despair and we needed a sense of hope. And that song was just right there to give me that sense of hope in that moment. Thanks, Trevor. I see that something, it's funny, the emoticons are like, the fact that you sent something comes through first. Now that time the emoticons didn't come through at all. That's interesting. But thank you. Oh, there's a candle. I see it. I wonder if it's going to pop up on the merge chat. There it is. Isn't that funny? Did you see it first? It was blank. One candle. Here's the flame. Thank you, Trevor. All right. Let's see. Let's do, let us do, oh, hi, Cheryl. So we're just going to try to keep things focused on the music and positive. There's so many other things that you can check out if you're not enjoying the music. I know the emojis take longer to show up, but that's not always the case. Yeah, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Yeah, Cheryl, I invite you to find something that you enjoy more. TLC to you from me. All right, let's see. I know, that is weird. It's such a basic one. Candles, right? Let's do... I think I want to do... I kind of want to do You Always Knew, but that's too... You know what? In fact, I think I'll do No Worries, and then I'll do Train. Yeah, so No Worries. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Train. I'll do No Worries and then Train. And we'll just save You Always Knew for another day because it's getting a little bit late. All right, let's do, and I already did. I did sort of an extra other song. Didn't I? Yeah. So let's do No Worries. I need this song. This song is not about not having problems. And it's not about, I don't think of it as I don't want it to think of it as chastising myself or other people about, you should getting down on yourself or worrying, because then that just compounds the issue. For me, it was a two-part process. First, sort of realizing Hakuna Matata. What is that? What's that, Trevor? What's Hakuna Matata? Hakuna Matata. Now you're going to make me look that up. Let's go see what that is. I don't know what that is. Let's see. By the time I look this up, you're going to tell me what it is, right? From the Lion King. Oh, it's from the Lion King. What does it mean? It means no worries for the rest of your days. Oh, right? That sounds great. For me, I wouldn't have, if somebody had asked me, do you worry about things? I said, no, I don't worry about things. But I guess I grew to realize maybe that I do, and that maybe I was defining the word worry differently than, maybe I was defining it too narrowly. And so for me, classic worry is when I'm up in the middle of the night going over and over again the same problem. A classic worry for me is something that's counterproductive, that it's really taking away more than it's adding to the solution. And so again, this isn't about getting myself down, I shouldn't worry, or about not having problems, because that's just not possible. It's really about, I appreciate that, Trevor. Thank you. It's about, it was a realization that I wanted to share with myself, to remind myself and with other people, like, oh, guess what? I just realized that I'm not being a good hard worker on solving my problems by worrying, because in which case maybe I would do it even if it wasn't pleasant. Hi, Daniel. Oh, so good to see you. Hi, Mike. Ah, so good to see you guys. So nice. It's been a little quiet. I got on early, which I normally get on late. So we've had lovely Trevor here keeping me company. And yeah, super to see you guys. So I was thinking, what we have up last year is no worries and train per request. Train is per request. How are you doing, Mike and Daniel? How's it going? I hope you're doing really well. TLC to you from me. But yeah, I was realizing, wow, it's not only counterproductive. It's not only not pleasant, but it's actually counterproductive. So I'm not really helping anyone. I'm not helping solve the problem, and I'm certainly not enjoying myself if I'm worrying, if I'm up in the middle of the night going over. That's great, Daniel. I'm glad. So good to see you. And so oftentimes I will give myself advice in a song. If there's advice that I benefit from, I'll put it in a song so that every time I need the advice, I can just sing the song. And so this was one of those songs. Let's see here. All right, here we go. What else was I going to say? I'm realizing I'm getting a little warm. We have had our heat and AC out for 2 weeks now. We are collecting bids and taking risks, because here in the Sacramento Valley where I live, it can get to be like 110 or 120. And this coming weekend, it's going to be 90, in the 90s. And I'm feeling the warmth. Starting to creep up. Meanwhile, we are trying to calmly take our time getting bids so that this is like a 15 to 20 year commitment with these things. They last forever, and they're expensive. So you don't want to rush into it. I know what you mean, Trevor. That's where I grew up, was like that. And I in general, I like the heat. I like when it's warm in the evening. I really like just being able to relax into that. But I don't like when it's 110 or 120. But at least we don't have humidity to speak of. So I don't know where we'd be if we had that on top of the intense numbers It would be completely untenable. All right, no worries, everybody. Here we go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check one thing really quick. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh, my mouse just went flying. Not my mouth, my mouse. Hold on. I have to use this instead of that. Okay. Let me see something. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try that again. Hopefully I can get away without having my mouse because it just literally went flying across the room and I'm not going to disentangle myself from all my cords to get it. Okay, here we go. I start to worry, a friend falling hurry. I'm going to slow things down, focus within and all around. I focus self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do. On step 1 and 2, so no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, yeah, Mike. Problem solving time and planning a find if the rational kind. 'Cause I want no worries on my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thoughts, so they're counterproductive more often than not. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be. The very best I can do is when I calmly proceed, even take time for fun, walk, not run, and know whether completed, missed or repeated, all things in time, they're gonna pass far behind. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be, what will be, will be. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mike. It's very sweet. Thank you. You are awesome as well. Yes, no worries, man. I need that song. I'm working on a project. It's been a while since I've worked on a project where it's one of those projects where at the moment where you, no matter which way you think about working on it, there's like a problem. And it's like there's not a clear-cut way to solve it at the moment. But taking a step back and not going over and over it again in my mind, taking time out, proceeding one step at a time, doing other things, getting perspective, I trust that I will get from here to there or let go of it entirely. Whether completed, missed, or repeated, all things in time will pass far behind. So sometimes I need to hear that again and again and again. So let's do Train. We got our resident conductor, retired conductor, Mike. Oh, hey, did you get to see those? Trevor, did you get to see those? Did you get to see the long one that my husband took when he was going down? I was skiing. That was the one in white jacket, black pants that was in front. When he did like a 5-minute video all the way down, almost all the way down one of these really long trails from the top of the mountain. It was, wow. Yeah. Wasn't that amazing? You have to check it out. It ended up also on Instagram. I guess I'm automatically posting things if it's less than 9 pictures. I've had it set to automatically post on Instagram, which is kind of confusing because my Instagram is Tiffany TLC Music. So it was so fun. So fun, Mike. Our only sadness is that now it's closed. This has been the craziest winter we've had. It's kind of scary for parts of California right now. We're waiting for the big melt, it's called. I don't think we're going to have a problem here, but deeper in the valley, there's a lot of concern about major flooding. Because it's like we're talking like 80 feet of snow versus like 30 feet of snow type of thing, certain places. So it's crazy. Like there's still tons of snow when you go to these places, but they're dealing with a problem where by the afternoon it can get kind of slushy when it's like 65 degrees or something. It was amazing. Yeah, I know, right, Trevor? That's Mammoth, I think, to be fair. I think that. And I hope I have that right. I might be wrong, but it's like insanely more. Oh, thanks, Mike. I really value massive physical exercise. It's been sort of something to offset my challenges with like sleep apnea and things like that. It's like super focused on super healthy eating and being physical. I've always been very physical. I wanted to be a professional dancer as a child, like a modern dancer. So I've always been super physical. I know. I hope I'm not getting that way wrong. My husband said something like that. Let me check here. I've got to check. Now you've got me wondering. Of course, my mouse got thrown across the room. So we will do train, don't worry. But let me just check. Mammoth is the place would have the most feet of snow because it's in, oh my God. Okay. Oh boy, they're giving me inches. That's not helpful, is it? 274.8 inches. Oh, that's not much. That's okay. That's what's left. How much snow has Mammoth gotten in 2023? Okay. 695 inches of snow. So what is that? 30 feet? I'm totally wrong. 80 is crazy. 80 is wrong. I don't know if my husband was exaggerating or if I was exaggerating or both. But still, that's still a lot. And when we go to these resorts, you drive down the road and it's like this, snowbanks on either side still, I know, it's crazy. It's in giraffes? What? It is like about a giraffe's height when you drive down these roads, some of these roads to the resorts. It's like, what the heck? But it's getting so warm. But there are several resorts. There's one in Mammoth and there's one locally that is planning to be open through July, which is unheard of, skiing in summer. But they're massively reducing their hours. Like they're going to be mostly the morning when it's cooler and things like that. So, but still, it's still crazy. Anyway, it's hard not having my mouse. Let's do train. Let's take it on out with the train. Thanks for being with me, you guys. It means so much. I know it's a little piece of your day and there's so many things to do, and I appreciate your company and your support. It's fun to be with you guys. All right, train. Taking it out. Conductor's leading the way with the first train emoticons. Feel free to put your train emoticons in the chat. 52. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that is what he said, and then I added on. So it's 52. Holy smokes. Maybe that is what my husband said, and I somehow made it 80. That sounds right. That's pretty crazy, right? That's pretty crazy. All right, everybody, get your seats on the train. We don't want anybody falling down when the train starts up here. We're leaving the station. Actually, we're not even on it. We're chasing the train. For those who know this song, they know that. All aboard. I keep missing my mouse. All right, here we go. Ooh, I like those, Trevor. Here we go. Let's make sure my hair doesn't pour into my... I have to have it. This serves as a hair guard. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but I wrap it around so that my hair doesn't ooze into my guitar. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. That was peaking. Let me turn down the mic a little bit. Just from the guitar coming through the mic, let alone my guitar cord, it was peaking. Oh, really? She has a train song, right? Train, train, boo, boo, chugga, 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 train, train, boo, boo, chugga, chugga. I see a train is going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, train, boo, boo, chugga, 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 train, train, boo, boo, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Yes, I remembered that. It's a little bit more of a murdery. It's a little more murdery than my song. A little less kids song, a little more homicide related. Okay. Thank you. Big hugs to you, Mike. My longtime friend and fan. So love when I get to see you. TLC to you and Trevor and Daniel and others live and replay. I appreciate you being with me and joining me when you can, most Monday, Wednesday, Fridays when I'm on 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, more or less, for about a half hour of some original music, mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar. Thanks, Trevor. Thank you. But I'll also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, working on a piano arrangement to a new song. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. We're going to do it as long as we can. You know, we have this realization like, hey, we're not getting any younger. Like, we're so lucky that all 4 of our family members are functional enough to do this, you know, and that we live in a place where we can do it. So we are going to keep on doing it as much as we can. I'm just very grateful to be able to. There's so many things to be grateful for, including friends like you guys. But please do follow at least 2 spots, bonus a 3rd, TikTok. If you're not following it on TikTok, please do. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers so I can live stream there before it gets banned. Twitter for announcements, and also big, most important, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, best spots to watch. Tell the app you want to get all notifications from me, though, so you'll know I'm on live. So that way when you hop on live, you can chat and it will automatically show up here so we can connect across platforms. Yay. And yeah, thanks for being with me. Have a great rest of your day as well. Aw, you too, Mike. Big hugs, everyone. TLC to you from me. Hopefully see you Friday. If not, have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. I'm going to have to reach up here to turn this off because I don't have my normal mouse here. All right. Let me get the right button accessible. All right. Bye, everyone. Till next time.